name is Christopher Wood. I am 52 years old, and I am actually a full physical identity theft, identity change victim from very serious, dangerous homosexual Ontario Provincial Police Cop 1 Supervisor of Ontario Provincial Police, Blair Kane. This guy and his drug cops. This guy here, he is guilty of first-degree premeditated attempted murder. He is guilty of torture crimes. He is guilty of skull splitting. He is guilty of brain injury me. He is very well-known sex offender. He is a pimp, and he is homeless. He frequents my mother's son Kevin Sweet's place to smoke crack. He needs to be arrested and charged, unfortunately, because he is working with and for, and he is a police officer, whether undercover or not, cannot be arrested and touched. So public beware of this. He is very seriously dangerous, and he has no concern for life in any way, shape, or form. This is O.p.p. cop Tony Anthony Axel Rose Hearns. He is guilty of first-degree premeditated torture crimes, slave trafficking, blinding me, and attempted murder. He's guilty of brain injury me, skull splitting me. This is finished. 5 years, 6 years almost in August of not being able to go to a hospital while being seriously fucking tortured.
I just want to do a quick update.
This is finished, O.p.p.
This is Westwood here. I'm heading in towards O.p.p. to see about getting Spencer Mills' wife, William Woldridge, arrested and charged today. Stalking, injuring, torturing. Let's see what happens.
What happened was I went through for physical identity theft for that, so congratulations. This is fucking finished. You completely and totally split my skull. You completely and totally numbed for fucking 6 years to turn me into a vegetable in hopes that I forget about this, in hopes that I go crazy, in hopes that you can justify the crimes against me. I spoke of your crimes, and as a result, you split my fucking brain. You split my fucking body. You seriously deformed me. You sex assaulted me. You changed my fucking identity. You stalked and murdered my mother. You had my 2 dogs killed. You had me kidnapped to steal my blood and my piss. The lies, the time buying, medical blacklisting through file falsifications. You even fucking had my birth registration fucking tampered with through Belleville General Hospital. Ontario Provincial Police, you are human trafficking, sex slavery trafficking. When people disappear, it is the cops and it is their fucking junkies. Luckily, each and every one of them cannot be arrested. Robert Berry, too. I cannot show his picture because I do not have it, but he lives on Bridge Street in Napanee. He is guilty of first-degree murder with intent to commit, along with the rest of them. You are guilty of ending the Wood bloodline by doing this, you homosexual pieces of shit. And I can 100% prove my fucking words. He kills dogs, and he is guilty of first-degree premeditated attempted murder. This is drug cop Raymond LeBlanc. He is also a child groomer, a sex offender. Fuck. I have no feeling left in my face, all because it's coming close to check day and these people are about stealing fucking disabilities and bank frauds. This is Tyler Teabag Lake. He needs to be arrested and found immediately. He can be found actually with Robert Kane. He is a drug cop. Tyler Lake is a drug cop for the Kane family. He is a rat informant, and he is also a very seriously dangerous drug addict. He killed my dog. He tortured and killed my dog, and he is guilty of attempted murder on me, including splitting my skull. I have pictures where I look just like this lowlife, and he is only approximately 30, 35 years old. Damage is done when people disappear. It is fucking drug cop scum like this Tyler fucking Lake, who is above all laws when you suck cock. And I hate to say that, but it is a fact. This is drug cop Jason Gimpy Two-Step Vinalstein. He is also a serious drug crackhead and a fentanyl trafficker committing overdose murders. He is guilty of first-degree identity theft, torture crimes, and attempted murder on me with intent to commit identity, disability, and insurance fraud. These are all O.p.p sex offenders, sex slave traffickers, drug traffickers, and each and every one of them are fucking cops with O.p.p in Napanee. This is Harry Hardwick. He is guilty of injuring me, brain injuring me, skull splitting me, body mutilations, and attempted murder with intent. I share DNA with each and every one of these fucking scum now, and I am the end of my bloodline. So if something is not done about these pieces of shit, the cops and the criminal doctors that are covering up crimes for everybody, including themselves, has to answer for this. This needs to be publicly aware. You're not getting away with what you've done to me. Time has been bought, damage is done, and I am not taking a fall or being a fuckover victim for fucking dangerous cops and their homosexuals. There is also another Robert Hanna who is an ex-Bath prisoner in Napanee, Ontario. He needs to be found. He needs to be arrested. He hangs out with a Jen Guest. He lives at Hamilton House or on Oak Street in Napanee by a park. He is an ex-Bath prisoner and a sex offender, and he needs to be found immediately and arrested and charged. He lives in Kingston, Ontario. He goes by the name Jimmy Fry on TikTok. Him and his furry boyfriend, Edward Alex Robichaux. They are both human traffickers and guilty of stalking and torture crimes against me for the police. This is Supervisor Drug Cop or Supervisor to Ontario Provincial Police, Undercover Blair Kane. He goes by Blair Hardy. He is guilty of torture crimes, rapes, financial thefts and frauds, welfare frauds, disability frauds, bank frauds, bank thefts, identity thefts, check thefts, forgeries, meth trafficking, and possible multiple homicides. Once again, Ontario Provincial Police Supervisor Blair Kane also goes by Blair Hardy. He is guilty of murdering my mother in 2020. Once again, child groomer, animal killer, Raymond Bubbles LeBlanc. I believe he is drug cop sergeant or whatever. He is guilty of torturing and killing my dog and guilty of attempted murder on me. Like I said, I share DNA with each and every one of these fucks that I have shown now, and it can be proven 100%. I've lost my medical rights, my legal rights, and my human rights. Dr. Tatiana Vukadinovic is guilty of first-degree premeditated attempted murder with intent to commit for drug addict fucking scum, low-life pieces of shit garbage. And this is a schizophrenic, crackhead, meth head, morphine head. Used to date my wife after we separated. Burt Butt Plug Hustler. He believes he played hockey for the Philadelphia Flyers and Hartford Whalers. He is seriously dangerous, very psychotic, and he is guilty of first-degree attempted murder on me with intent to commit. And once again, it can be proven, but these lowlives cannot be arrested without $22,000. I have tried. And this is what they get charged for being cops. Their victims have to pay $22,000 to get any kind of anything legally done. The justice of the peace also needs to be arrested and criminally charged too for obstructions, accusations, threats, and intimidation. Preventing anything legal on herself, falsely arrested me, having me falsely arrested to prevent anything illegal on her. Tony Anthony Axel Rose Hearns lives on Adelphi and Bridge Street, Napanee, in a red brick building. He is a speedhead. He is an undercover O.p.p cop. He commits overdoses, and he is guilty of torture crimes, blinding me in my right eye, skull splitting me, and attempted murder with intent to commit with and for his boyfriend and partner, Dale Hartwick. Might be kind of hard to see, but this is what the son of a bitch, Tony Anthony Axel Rose Hearns, has done to me in my fucking eye. So, this is finished June 27th, 2025, and you're lucky I cannot go to a fucking hospital because I can 100% prove the guilt that you are, the crimes you are guilty of. Dale Hartwick, guilty of first-degree premeditated attempted murder with intent to commit. He is guilty of skull splitting me, brain injuring me, being involved with my full physical identity theft, done with the intent to traffic me, frame me, and murder me through Spencer Mills 14716, Robert Kane 7224, are guilty of all of their murders because they work with and for these cops. Wanted to turn me into a fucking vegetable like the rest of your pieces of shit. This is the one known as Bill Woldridge. He is approximately 70 years old, and he is guilty of stalking and killing my mother for Spencer Mills 14716. He is very seriously dangerous, and yes, he is a cop, along with the rest of them. He goes by the name Bill Woldridge, Bill Cooldridge, Bill Delarosable. He goes by the name Stephen Maven, even, which is a wanted escapee inmate. And he goes by James Bubbles and Robert Cross as well, Bob Cross. He thinks that he and I were switched at birth. I'm 52, and he is going on his 70s or is 70. He thinks that he thinks that he is my dad. He was stalking my mother and calling my mother mom, and this fucking piece of shit is guilty of murdering her. And I had said that he was doing it, how he was doing it, and what was going to happen with my mother. And as a result, it did. He killed her with intent, and it was done through Spencer Mills 14716 and Stacy, a Kingston AMHS worker who is the girlfriend to medical blacklisting, file falsifying, man-hating criminal Dr. Tatiana Vakadinovic, originally from Kingston, Ontario. A Queen's University doctor, she is. And she is guilty of first-degree attempted murder and needs to publicly answer for this. Enough is enough. Luckily, I cannot go to a hospital. I have no lung in my right side. My body is being deformed and mutilated, and there is fuck all I can do about it. Once again, full physical identity theft done to me. Congratulations, O.p.p. When people disappear, you won, you bitch. I hope you're fucking proud of what you've gotten away with for 6 years for revenge retaliation on me for speaking of your human trafficking. You pieces of shit above law.